Alright, sent you the server info. Let me amend my casters, because we have Gravity and Knispel. Woo! Knispel!
Let's go. Let's get some casting. Alright, let me quickly open up this game. Have Kovacs in the background. Let's get rid of that.
Restart the predictions? You don't get new predictions, Heave. That's how predictions work.
Got that bad boy link for the server?
Already sent it to you.
Hell yeah.
Clock on the countdown. Both teams, not sure if this is live. Good luck, have fun called. We are going to get this going. ESF going to take the US side first. Legacy going to take the Chinese side. Do I have the teams right? I don't. Because they started it last second, so here we go. Both teams, good luck, have fun. Jet up, helicopter up. We're going to end the jet. We're going to have Giro versus Mr. Electrify. Great dogfight incoming. Phasio and Sholey going to be in the attack helo for Legacy. Number soloing along. Nope, no, Rennie's got Momoy there. Both jets going to engage each other, doing the hard pass. We'll see what Legacy's rollout is as they push into the B and C flags. Right off the bat, hopefully they do a triple take. Electrify doing the spins. And the B flag will be immediately taken by ESF as Legacy does forego it. We've got a push coming in from ESF. Oh, bad luck. Oh, Skies! Thought he was going to get the kill immediately on focus. We'll follow it up, though, and get the kill. Thunder Black on the C flag, D flag captured for Legacy, B flag, A flag captured for ESF. Dogfight still going around. Giro at 100 health, along with Mr. Electrify. Looks like he got chip damage. Both helicopters completely staying back. Thunder Black going to head towards the D flag as it looks like Q-Fire's going to make the press. And Infernal Recon gets the 44 Magnum kill on Lords. He follows it up with a nice P90 kill on Skies. Amazing that he just pushed the hill with the 44. And Knispel, are you in here yet?
Just loaded in.
Okay.
Alright, we see Thunder Black's going to be pushing towards the B flag, and we got 3 men contesting C flag here.
Ooh, Thunder Black! Hits some slams. Goes down to like 70 HP, 80 HP, or 20 HP. Excuse me, takes 80 damage. Takes the small hit right after, will survive. But nearly goes down. And just taking a look at the C flag right now, we've got 2 members of ESF on top of the tower. Infernal Recon and Focus is on the lower end. Trying to get the stinger shots. Focus taking some bit of a damage. Comes around, gets killed by Lordsy on the flag. Thunder Black now going to push against the B flag. Norman's already there with the tank. But Thunder Black does have an advantage. He does have some help.
Electrify is bullying the attack chopper for Legacy in spawn. It's not getting much of a break here.
So it does look like Mr. Electrify was able to defeat Giro. The Giro? Yes.
Yes.
Giro in the jet. Giro's about to get back up right now. And the helicopter just goes down as well. So he is able actually to get off the ground. Now the helicopter, hopefully, Number and Momoy are actually able to do some damage with the attack helo. EV missile gonna hit Thunder Black. That's exactly what we were just talking about with the attack helo down for Legacy. Thunder Black's gonna get peppered by this attack helo, and it will go down. So 2 flags to 2 still. Both jets still on the looping. And the D flag's gonna get capped. Q-Fire's there. 2 infantry on the flag, along with Infernal Recon. And this will be the first triple cap.
Gone to A flag, but unfortunately gets taken out. Scrub Norman coming back to make sure the job's done. But we will have Legacy rotate to B flag. They're testing the waters here, seeing if anyone's going to burn in, but they're going to commit to this. You can see with Thunder Black coming back out of spawn, trying to get into D flag. Q-Fire will have a few people spawn off him, getting ready to counter this push. Thunderbuck is not alone here. We have 2 infantry players with him, trying to sneak out and find out where Q-Fire is. Focus gets taken out, and Elmer Moy taken away by the AEK, sent back to the spawn screen. There is 1 player, 2 players actually left. correction. Now there is only one. Hupsucks is the last player alive on the D flag. Just get in a spawn off at the last second before they neutralize the flag.
And Thunder Black's going to chase him down. 27 HP on Hup. And the D flag will go back in favor of Legacy. And ESF actually going to pick up the C flag. Sholey on top of the tower, trying to get the stinger shot on the jet. Not even on the flag.
There's a good rotation there.
It is, and the past couple matches, we've actually seen teams decide to bring down the tower immediately to stop that position. So far, tower is inactive.
We have Boonwell right at the top, pestering Norman with the S-Straw. He's got one rocket in so far.
Ooh, gets shot by Recon.
Gets shot in the back.
And 3 flags to 1. ESF is going to hold the bleed for the time being. Legacy has, looks like it's Lordsy, the only person from Legacy anywhere near another flag. Infernus gets taken out by Norman as he pushes the B flag. Did I hear what I thought I heard? No, he's using normal shells. For a second I thought I heard a canister shell. Brunwao gonna fight against Focus, G18 versus P90. P90 is gonna win. But Phasia will find the kill on Focus, following immediately after. Once again, Phasio down under. C flag looks like it's going to go gray. Norman going to push the flag really hard. There's slams on the side of the wall. Norman must know that they're there. He's being very, very careful. And the flag will go for Legacy. 231 to 196. Norman will pop up a little bit.
Thunder Black is just not having a good time at this point. He's running thermal camo, but at the cost that every time he gets hit by a TV, it's going to mobility hit him. And Elmer Moy is taking full advantage of that loadout right there.
Jet's going to engage each other back once again as Giro gets back up in the air. Electrify is going to circle around. And the D flag. D flag.
A large rotation from Legacy in the center of these flags here, but they're not really doing anything. Underblack's having to go back to D flag, as you were just calling. Kills Hupsacks with one player still alive. We've got QFR trying to stay alive here. He's getting snuffed out.
Yep,
Gone.
QFire will go down. Legacy will retain the D flag. There's one member of Legacy on the A flag. It's going to be Infernus. Norman's actually looking for him, looking in the wrong direction at the moment. Just doesn't quite know where he is. But he does have help, so the flag's not going to go gray or anything. And the C flag, completely still, could be anybody's game, as Recon, I always call him Recon, and Focus actually watching the elevator.
Legacy doesn't have to do much on this A flag. All he has to do is just sit there and wait for people to spawn off him. Just what's happening, but player that spawns off him, unfortunately, just runs straight into Norman. Just as we say that, both of them will get taken out. ESF will send one person to redeploy to go to another flag. QFire is going back to the D flag again. Just persistent in this.
Thunder Black.
Harassment of the back flag.
Thunder Black pops Focus on the C flag, but he's starting to get obliterated by the attack helo as he tries to push the B flag. The attack helo of Number and Momoy doing a great job just defending the B flag. They're defending the B and A flags, they're not really pushing the C flag, and they're staying out of the range of the other team's helicopter. They're being really careful, and Thunder Black will go down.
This is why I think sometimes, even though thermal camo is great in playing pubs, but in a competitive setting, because of all the comms going on, it just negates the use of thermal camo. I feel like taking the reactive armor to negate that mobility hit from every time a TV missile hits you is really needed on any map that has an attack chopper.
We saw some suicides out as the D flag is cleared from Legacy. And ESF now going to they're actually going to go up the swimming sewer tunnel, all the way up to inside the C flag in the lower level. They will get on the flag.
Numberino is a little bit of a pickle here, but he might be able to pull out of here. He is getting harassed by both the jet and the attack chopper, and the attack chopper for Legacy is having to pull back a little bit here.
Yeah, Jet's going to engage each other. Number's just going to try to help out the dogfight. And I believe this time around, I think the tower's actually active. Yes, the countdown has begun.
Just as you called that, Numberino secures the kill on Legacy's jet pilot, so giving air dominance again to ESF.
Recon will get eliminated by Lordsy on the C flag, along with Focus. ESF's push on C. Oop, what happened?
No, Numberino has been taken out by Legacy's attack chopper pilot.
A
Got
nice
two
shot.
cheeky heat seekers actually. So little bit of cheese, but it gets the job done. That's all that matters.
And actually, it looks like the attack helo for Legacy also went down. So both helicopters are down. Norman's going to redeploy and head his way back up to the A flag. Bruno out on the flag. He's all alone. He's about to get taken out by the tank. Norman, oh, the incendiary lands right on top of him. And the pushes are all over the place right now. Legacy going to push the B flag. Infernus on the flag.
Mr. Electrifier's in a bit of a peculiar situation here. I think this is the first time he's been base raped in this round. I think was it passive? I think he got passive just as he was coming out of spawn. Is that
There
legal?
are no, there's no passives. Gyro has the heat seekers on.
Oh, alright. It just didn't show up the lock on.
Yep.
In Spectator. I don't know why.
In a match like this, where the helicopter and the jets are allowed, heat seekers are the name of the game. There's not even a point to attack with laser-guided missiles because the heat seekers you need them to deal with the attack helo and the jet. It's just so much more effective. Focus on the things that are going to take you out more than the things that you can damage. And Q-Fire gets the last kill onto Phajo on the D flag, and the D flag is going to go up. Thunder Black going to run his way over. Going to try to defend. Finds one kill already. Lordsy going to come in, find the second kill. And Thunder Black gets rear shot by Norman. Norman's going to come up right behind him. Pops the... Oh, he's going to go down. Norman's right behind Thunder Black. And he'll get the kill on Thunder Black and Bruno Wow. And Lordsy will be the follow-up kill. D flag will be secured for ESF. Oh my god, Sholey! Sholey launched a TV missile directly at Norman, hits the tree and it bounced right off. Like the tree right in front of Norman, the most unlucky TV ever.
Only in Battlefield.
I think he just did it again!
I saw that. Oh my. Guys, if you want to dodge a TV missile, just sit next to a tree.
Wow. I mean, let's be honest, with the pings that Legacy has, it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to the TV missile, but when your TV is right on the ball and it still hits a tree, it is the worst feeling ever.
I feel like if you're even remotely, just even a little bit over 100 ping, TV missiles just enter this whole new dimension when it comes to Battlefield 4. And it can be really frustrating if you're driving an attack boat or in the gunner seat of an attack chopper, or weirdly a TV missile and a jet, but it's just different, and it's really hard to hit your targets like on the pinball every time.
Absolutely. Q-Fire are going to clean up the A flag. It'll be the only flag that ESF has. As Legacy reclaims the D flag, they'll take the B flag. Norman's actually going to get taken out by the helicopter. Phajo will find that kill finally, along with Thunder Black, and there'll be a 3-flag hold, 3 flags to 1. As Legacy is down 60 tickets, but with the bleed now, they might be able to come back. Up Sucks on the D flag, along with one other member of ESF, and if they can just grade this, that'd be great for them. I've also noticed that I was taking a look at the clock here. 47 minutes on the clock. I do not believe that is accurate for the match time at all.
I believe it not either. I just would like to comment here, on D-Flag, they had a couple of ESF's players just chilling there. There was actually a perfect opportunity for them to get the easiest small or S-straw shot on the attack chopper, but they decided to play it safe, wait a little bit for the players to spawn. But unfortunately, it's not worked out in the end for them at all. D-Flag will go back to Legacy, and they couldn't get the attack chopper.
Speaking of the MVP of the map, the trees, Recon just tried to shoot a stinger at the attack helo and hit the tree instead. And the branch fell off and deflected it, so, you know, trees, the MVP of this match so far.
Never underestimate the terrain in this game.
Up Sucks, along with a couple of members of ESF, going to push the C flag now. This is the correct play. They need to get underneath where the attack helo cannot bother them. Hop Sucks will get killed by the Havoc on the way in. The C flag is desperately needed for ESF. Q-Fire going to push the B flag, but there's 2 other members of Legacy waiting there, Lordsy and Infernus, and they should be able to find him just fine. Q-Fire on the flag. Focus will spawn on him just in time. We'll get the kill on Infernus. Thunder Black gonna roll the B flag though too. And just as we were talking about the tickets, ESF held an 80 ticket lead just a minute ago, and now it's tied 123 to 121. Legacy, starting to Legacy coming back in this game. And now they have nobody past the A flag. This is going to be rough. They also have the attack helo. Legacy has the attack helo up. The pushes are going to be difficult.
This is a bit of a dangerous situation. We'll have Hub Sucks trying to get back to D flag, but any second now, Legacy's chopper could turn around and the gunner will see this and just call it.
Yeah, this is again exactly that point why the C flag is so important. If you can just get below it, if your chopper is having problems. And the A flag now, Brunwow and Thunder Black gonna go. Norman about to pass them through some dangerous territory as there's several slams on the other side of this road. He's gonna stop, back up. He's gonna go to A flag to help defend, saving his life a little bit. But ESF, Up Sucks needs the squad the squad bomb. But just to take a look, once again, Hup Sucks on the D flag. 3 infantry from ESF spawn, but guess what? The helicopter from Legacy is up and they could easily clear this if they wanted to.
Norman will go down to Thunder Black with a bit of an assistance from their friendly attack chopper hitting a TV missile just before the 1v1 went down. Thunder Black is playing it safe there. He's getting out to go to repair before he pushes the A flag, but I believe Numberino harassed him just a little bit there, so he can't really... The best play for Thunder Black is just to chill on the other side of the wall here.
And ESF finally just now starting to cap the D flag. They had 3 infantry on it, but there was just such a long hold, and look at the tickets, man. 116 to 56, and there's the helicopter. ESF starting to really blow the lead.
They need to think quick here. They need to get on any flag at this point, preferably C and B. Sure, yeah. D flag is... It's easy to get someone to sneak up behind that, but there's just not much cover to work with, and especially with the attack chopper up, it's just an easy farm for us. Completely
agree. It is such a strange flag, and Norman now eyeing that gap again. Is he going to try to go over it? No, he won't. Maybe he's trying to make
another 1v1 between Thunder and Norman going to go down.
Yep, Thunder Black waiting for Norman to come around the corner. Recon's there. Unfortunately, he's got a stinger. Thunder Black versus Norman. Thunder Black will find the first pop, as Norman will find the second shot. APS popped by Norman. Thunder Black has already used his, and the shot from Hupsex with the small will kill Thunder Black.
Good teamwork there. But unfortunately, they only have 20 tickets to work with.
There's stinger shot from Infernus. This one is going to connect. I think the second one did connect as well, or maybe the ECM was popped in time. Number going to get pressed by the attack kilo. Sholey looks like he's starting to be on fire as well. ESF's helicopter very, very low. Both helicopters going to back up. No, Number's going to go for it. I mean, you got 7 tickets left. Well, you got 7 tickets left. You might as well just go for it. And he's going to get the kill, so that's a nice twofer. Or at least 1 kill. So 111 tickets to 0. Legacy will take round 1.
To be honest, I don't think that's a bad game for ESF.
No.
From my personal experience, playing on the American side of that map it's not very forgiving, especially that the terrain kind of favors them. It's not like the BF4 version where you have just an iron fence. You've got like this huge concrete wall, which if the tanker wants to play aggressive, he's going to have to watch out every time as he goes over the wall, because they can just throw a couple of slams on there and it just shuts down him from just being an aggressive pushing onto those middle flags. It also just gives plenty of cover for the infantry as well.
And I just want to take a look at here. The pings obviously don't favor Legacy at all. Infernus rolling 250 ping right now. Thunder Black 200 ping goes 21-5. That is astoundingly good tank play for having that sort of ping.
Thunder Black is just a great takeoff.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's
now,
one of the reasons why he won the ESL 1v1.
Definitely. And also to be fair, now we also have to be impartial here. Obviously, on this map, the Russian side is known to absolutely have an advantage on this map. So we'll see if ESF can take the advantage side in round 2 here.
That's true. Reasons why I'm saying 100 tickets, not too bad. You can work with that. But they got to be flawless, ESF. It's just a shame because they actually had the lead at one point, and it looks like it was going to go in their favor.
Yeah, ESF definitely held that lead for a while. They got the initial bleed onto Legacy, and at their max, they were about 80 tickets up, which is very significant. But unfortunately, they just lost the C flag, and they really didn't make a huge attempt to go at it. You know, when we think back to that round, I actually don't recall seeing more than 2 infantry at a time go for the C flag once they had lost it. We saw Focus go for it. We saw Q-Fire and Hupsucks go for it at times. We saw Recon go for it at times. But, you know, it just, there was always a pair of 2, and I think the C flag is the most critical flag on this map. It is the flag that, you know,
agree.
You can hold the longest. It is the flag that gives you the ramp down to the B flag, down to the D flag. And ESF, unfortunately, went for the D flag as their quick recap attack, and the helicopter just mowed him down every time.
One thing I have to pull up some history for you is I do remember some really old games of, like, I think it was Iran or what was the other one? Illusion, back in the day when those two teams were a thing, versing Symphonic on this map, and the Brazilian teams actually beat them on this map. They have this map down to a dime how to play it. And it's just, I think, as you said, one of the reasons why they won that was they constantly just held that B and C flag. When you held those 2 flags as well, look at the proximity between the 2 of those flags. It's really easy to rotate between the 2. You honestly can be on the C flag and defend B flag.
Absolutely.
If it's being attacked.
Completely agree. You've got that high ground advantage. If you've got some AT there, you can absolutely take out the tank from that high ground too.
And also, at the top of the height of that tower there, you can have one person up there just calling what's going on. They'll be like, alright, there's a tank coming out of spawn, it's going to go on the high road trying to get to D. Oh, it's already on A flag. Like, you just can see and do so much from up there.
And it's actually one of the reasons, I'm not sure if you caught the previous casts of this map, but every single match that we've played on this map so far this weekend, both teams have brought it down. And unfortunately, I mean, to some teams, like Wolf Team, that was a major disadvantage as they lost a push because they stayed below and blew up along with the tower, but and lost a push to it. But the C flag going down, or the tower going down, at least negates the fact that your attack helo doesn't have to worry about a stinger from up top. So we'll be waiting, and it looks like ESF dropped one member, and we're going to do a double restart to eliminate any sound bugs. See what ESF wants to do here. Double restart has occurred. And we have a substitution. No, we just have a reconnect. We're good. So, in between, as we take this break, hopefully the teams will be going any moment here as we have the double restart. Once again, the next map will be LANCANG Dam, which will be a very interesting map. And actually, as I say that, we are going to go live. 10 seconds on the clock. So Legacy going to take the harder side, the US team, and RU side will be taken by ESF. Countdown's begun. Gyro and Electrify in the jets. Number and Momoy in the attack helo for ESF. Feijo and Sholi in the attack helo for Legacy. And just let's take a look at Sholi to see if he pops a TV right off the bat. So far, we have a TV coming out for Momoy, not going to connect with anything, it looks like. Maybe the tank. Sholi's TV also not going to connect with the Jeep coming out. As the deployment is always the most interesting thing on this map. See where the teams go. ESF, Q-Flyer, going to rush the B flag. Brun Wow also going to greet him there. And we'll see what Brun Wow sees. Brunwao actually going to drop one person off and head towards the D flag. Unsure of this. Brunwao knows there's somebody here. G18 kill from Brunwao into Hup Sucks, and that's going to be not the last member. Q-Fire will also go down. So Legacy might be able to take the B flag. It looks like Norman might decide to push. Helicopter is seen. And ESF, as we've said, takes the C flag, and they've got that hold for the time being. It looks like the Jet, it looks like Giro won the dogfight against Electrify, and he will camp that runway for the time being, and he's also camping the attack kilo down.
Bruno has been pretty aggressive with the rotation here already, trying to put a little bit of pressure on Norman. While that's going down, we have Thunder Black trying to get onto the C flag, but he pulls back because A flag is being capped. Say it. What was it?
TV missile connected against the attack helo of ES or Legacy, and the helicopter did not manage to get the fire extinguisher off in time, so it did crash land. Thunder Black now going to be on the A flag as he tries to reclaim it. Q-Fire actually pushing it really hard right now.
Electrify has put 80 damage into the opposing Jet. Gets 10. Almost on his tail.
We need to talk about briefly the flag captures right now. D flag gonna go for Legacy. Norman did die to the attack kilo on the D flag, and Legacy was able to push him with Thunder Black. Meanwhile, their infantry were actually Infernal Recon's on the top of the tower. It's actually on fire, or the tower's counting down right now. But they only have one infantry player on the C flag, and Legacy capped it. So there's a 3 flag hold for Legacy immediately already. Skies will go down to focus on the flag, and how's the A flag looking? Legacy might actually take this one too. They're going to grab this one, too. ESF is in trouble. Focus able to take out Skies, gets taken out by Lords. He can't find the double.
Thunder Black almost got taken out by a bunch of slams just right there. Got him down to 17 HP. Numberina might take notice of that and finish him off, but it looks like he's already hurt himself. So he's going to back up here. Norman will secure a D flag back for ESF, but the bleed still favors the Legacy. And unfortunately for them, they have lost the C and B flag.
I'm trying to figure out this rotation here from ESF. They've got 2 infantry, now 3, down on the C flag. Hup Sucks still on top of the recon tower. I don't know if I know he's acting as a spawn point for his team, but it's also not having on the flag. It'd be better if they were just all underneath. Meanwhile, I see Q-Fire spawn on the main, gonna go for the B flag. Interesting rotation, but I'm really curious to see why Legacy makes the decision to go for the B flag instead of throwing everything on C. It's their decision making that has me fascinated.
It might be because they want to draw a couple of people off C, so that by the time they actually push the C, they have a bit of advantage because they have the higher ground, but as you said, it's a bit strange.
Well, Norman and Q-Fire look like they're going to take it, as there was no interruption from the attack helo. Sholey and Phasio being very, very careful. And Hup Sucks going to have to defend against Brunwao. Brunwao actually using the Stinger against the attack helo. Finds one hit. So the ESF attack helo is going to be backed off a little bit. Brunwao still capping the flag. Notices it stalls. So he knows that there's one infantry here to stop him.
We have a bit of a better rotation here from ESF, but Q4 is going to be in a bit of trouble here. We have Thunder Black coming back on a spawn, and he's running an Eagle, so he's going to have to hide there.
The flag will go gray at least, so that'll at least stop the bleed. And Thunder Black should have no problem cleaning up Q-Fire. He actually absolutely knows where he is, so we're going to kind of take a look off at that. Infernus on the B flag could be a free cap as long as Norman doesn't get there in time, but he looks like he will, as Norman just barrels into the B flag. Doesn't stop the gray in time as he starts getting peppered by the attack helo of Phasio and Sholey. Actually gets hit by a TV missile he'll have to repair. And Focus. Sitting lonely on top of the rooftop of the C building. Chopper's going to see him plain as day. And this tower is still counting down.
Norman will go down to Legacy's attack chopper there.
So
it's really rough here. Like, this is not have no map control, no air control.
Well,
the only thing they got going for them is Hub sucks, but he just got taken out.
We're at this dynamic here where ESF throwing 2 or 3 people on top of the roof, on top of that building, and actually, as I go down to check the timing of it, the tower will go down, and I think Recon died at the top of the tower as well. So all of ESF will be wiped off the tower now, and C-Flag will be completely clear, and never mind, Recon's gonna barrel his way in there with the Jeep. And ESF still gonna be making that push. Tickets 143 to 235. There is about 30 tickets, 25 tickets more or less, to that ESF have to work with before they lose the map. And Q-Fire going to make the attempt towards A. Once again, the oddball push towards A. The attack helo and the tank, a free kill for them. Upsuck's going to push the flag. Again, I'm really concerned about ESF's the way that they're pushing the C flag. Most of the time, they're outside the flag zone. They're not on the flag. And most of the time, they're at the top of the flag. They're not below. So it's fascinating to me that they're just not getting in the flag zone. Upsuck's able to possibly get a double kill here. We'll find one on Skies, will not find the other kill on Lordsy. And Norman now gets obliterated on the D flag.
I wonder if it's because if they can't get even underneath C at this point. Is the reason why they're all the way up the top. Because all the footage I've ever seen on this map playing competitive is, as you said, they all go right under C. And they have such an advantage. Once you're down underneath C flag, you kind of just have Peeka's advantage. You always have early information of where everyone's coming from.
Yep.
And the best scenario for the team trying to get rid of them is you neutralize the bleeds, so you got the same amount of people. But then even if you throw more people to tilt the berm, you still haven't got rid of them yet.
Absolutely.
So as soon as they leave, it just opens up the rest of the map for them to get rotations off.
And as we can see, 73 tickets for ESF. They are well below the 111 that they lost the last round for. So the map will absolutely go to Legacy. And this, once again, was the North American server. And ESF will be changing servers to the Brazilian server in this next round. So they will, if they struggled on this map, they could have a much more difficult time next round. And now they're just going to fight it out for the tickets, but 229 to 57. So, I mean, we're looking at the possibility of a 350 ticket lead. 330 ticket lead, more or less. Folk is going to call the GG, as we have a full cap now for Legacy. ESF unable to move out of the flag zone. Nobody on the map for ESF. And as we've known for years from pubs on this map, you just can't move out of that RU main once there's the full cap.
Pretty much.
So GG's been called. Legacy will take map 1 decisively. Also, MVP of the map is the trees.
I honestly don't think if I can actually add any more to this scenario. Like, it's ESF really just did not bring that A game to this side of the map.
Yeah,
it almost makes it look like Legacy's first round was a warm-up for the harder side of the map.
Yeah, and I don't know. Now, here's another question. We have to look at the scores here, or at least the kills. You know, some of the
for sure.
We don't know. We didn't really capture a ton of what the attack healers were doing, just because that's the nature of the spectator mode. But you know, depending on what flags are being captured, sometimes it really depends on how effective the attack halo is at attacking or defending. And as we see, both teams going to book out here really quick, so we won't be able to check the scores. We'll load into the next server momentarily as we go to map 2 on LANCANG Dam. Both teams calling live. We're just going to go right at it. Here we go. Knispel's gonna have to rejoin and just get this party started. 10 tickets on the clock. Remember, on LANCANG Dam, the attack boats are allowed, along with the scout helicopters. So we're just gonna get this started right off the bat. B flag will be the intended target. Brunwell and Scholey in the boat for Legacy. Momoy and Gingerbread now loading in for ESF. And Momoy immediately gonna take the laser-guided missile from the helicopter. Pipo, one of the best helicopter pilots, scout helicopter pilots in the world. Going to be piloting the Scout Helo. Dodges the TV missile. Of course, that just is a miss. Number going to be flying the Scout Helo for ESF. And the Scout Helicopter battle will begin just over this ridge. 252 tickets apiece. And the B flag, stall out between the teams. Pipo getting some chip damage against the helicopter of Number. He's actually going to land, unspot himself, do some quick reps. And it looks like ESF might be winning the flag battle, at least on the ground side. Infernus, first one to get across the map. Got the SRAW. Oh, Number, super, super low. Infernus, is he going to go for it? He's going to hit the boat first. Once again, the tree is the MVP, going to block the SRAW. And now Brunwell.
Ooh.
Going to push.
Taking a toe shot from Norman.
Oh my god, Norman. Doesn't even push around to the map to the C flag. Actually stays back, waits for the boat to come around the corner, tows the boat, and the attack boat for Legacy will go down. B flag will solidly go back up for ESF, and I expect some suicides off the B flag right about now, because there is nobody else to deal with. And there's the suicides. Legacy. Now we're going to push the C flag as Thunder Black engages Norman. What do you see on the C flag, Knispel?
On the C flag, I was actually looking at Momoy, seeing if he was going for the TV shot or not.
Oh, well, the C flag, we had a massive rotation from from Legacy. There's a 5-man push. They took that flag no problem.
Oh, Norman's got to be careful here. We have one player from Legacy trying to pull a sneak on him right now while he's out trying to repair.
ESF.
Oh, no, he's just going to set up for slams. Good play, good play.
ESF going to do their own rotation to recap the A flag. So Bleed in the favor of ESF right now. 230 tickets to 239. Bleed against Legacy, starting to chip away.
Oh,
Surely.
Norman almost got soloed there. But he will get finished off by Thunder Black coming in to finishing off the job.
Thunder Black gonna possibly push his way into the A flag right now. There's several members of ESF on the rooftop he's gonna have to deal with.
I'm not sure if Brunwell was trying to do one of Gump's tricks or not here, but he tried to get the car to go across the water. There's actually a trick you can do where if you come in at the right angle and speed with the Jeep, you can actually get it onto B flag and then C4 Jeep their attack boat. Thought he was going to go for that for a second there, but apparently not. He doesn't know exactly where to do it from.
Yeah, that's a really, really hard little cheeky strat.
It is a very, there's only one spot on the map you can actually do it.
One of those classic strats that few players even remember these days. Gump's one of the few people that actually know about it, I think. And Thunder Black getting chased from behind by Hup Sucks, 44 HP. Gonna try to go back into the A flag. A flag blinking hard. Norman actually on the flag too. So Thunder Black might have to have an engagement. 2 versus 2. Mines inside. Thunder Black will pop. There's still plenty of members of Legacy on top of the A flag right now. Thunder Black is down. Norman looks like he also went down. Scholey, the last person alive. Pipo there also. ESF still holding that 2-flag bleed as they really hold the A flag hard. Legacy actually doing their best to counter-stack the flag.
Brunwell's pulling a big snake here. Sneaking all the way up on ESF's attack boat.
He is! Oh, this should be good. Let me know when he gets closer.
Oh, he's right there. He's literally almost sneezing range.
Brunwell coming up on Momoy. Player comes up behind him, spawn bomb.
Oh,
C4, mines out, pops him. Skies will kill himself. But unlike the noobs in war, Brunwell does get killed by Q-Fire though. Unlike the noobs in war attempt on that, he at least didn't kill his teammate who spawned on him.
That was perfectly timed by Legacy there. The attack boat. Oh,
that was fast.
Never mind. He ran into slams there or something, didn't he? They put slams in the water?
Must have. I mean, he
edge.
popped quick. That was very, very fast.
all that effort just went down the drain there. It was a big play by Legacy, but it looks like it didn't pay off in the end.
Up sucks, can't quite get the kill onto whoever from Legacy's down there. People will find the kill on Hupsucks now in the helicopter. Gonna start farming the C flag. ESF still bleeding out as the C flag is finally grayed, but looks like Legacy will not get it. ESF will retake. People are gonna chase down Norman. C flag still gray. How's it going? Is it almost? It is in favor of ESF. Norman getting chased out. The infantry battle, the focus here. No pun intended as I focus on focus.
I can't tell what Norman's trying to do at this point. Ah, he's trying to tow the little bit.
He's also going
to... really confused that he was kind of letting C-Flag get capped here. He should be on there fighting with his team.
I also want to point out we've got Q-Fire just sitting here waiting for the boat to respawn. I think they just timed this perfectly. Numbers here waiting with the slams. Their boat's up. Both boats are going to be up. Brunwao going to drive the Jeep straight into the water. Not going to go for just their stress
almost.
Are you referring to that tow from Norman?
Nah, Brunwao trying again with the Jeep.
Norman going to push his way all the way to the boat spawn. Look like he's gonna try. Oh, maybe he's gonna try. Nope, he's gonna get behind Thunder Black.
Actually, I think he did. But he doesn't have C4, so it doesn't really matter.
Thunder Black.
Bigger things, though.
Gonna engage with Norman. APS pop from both vehicles. They're just gonna back out a little bit. Q-Fire will suicide. On the way up. Thunder Black still getting popped a little bit as ESF now gonna push the A flag, having completely lost the C flag. Brunwao. Why is there an empty boat here? Wow. Possibly a steal attempt, but I think he was just confused that there was nobody in the boat. And ESF's push onto the A flag. Looks like it got shut down as Peepo now going to clean house. Upsucks will fall. Peepo currently running at, what's he running? 3 and 4, not the best round. So at least ESF are doing a good job of keeping him at bay. And Legacy with the 2 flag hold right now. 2 out of 3. Peepo's going to obliterate number. ESF's going to drop on the rooftop. Sholey is also there. Or, excuse me, in Furnace.
ESF is entering dangerous territory here. They need to get on 2 flags.
Yeah, that
it's
huge
almost like a
ticket
repeat
lead
of the round before, how they start off really well early, but then Legacy figures out the crux, so to speak.
Really going to come up behind the boat, it looks like again. Looks like he's just waiting. I don't know if they're going to do a squad bomb on the flag or not. ESF currently in a problem. Focus, going to hit some slams. Going to hit him. Going to drive over him before they pop, though. But 2 flags to 1. ESF has lost the ticket lead for the first time this round. And Legacy, there's the respawn. The boat will pop immediately as there's a triple squad bomb on the flag.
Just eats the face of a small right there. Got way too cocky there.
And Q-Fire dropping slams in the boat spawn, but ESF gonna have to really redeploy on the B flag. Infernal will get the kill on Brunwao. That was a great attempt by Legacy to take the flag. They did a squad bomb, followed up with a kill on the boat. They are unable to take the flag. Q-Fire has the slams down on the boat now, and the boat will not pop as the slams are in the water. We'll see Sholey eating some serious shots in the boat, and the LAV will find the kill.
It's good now that he's killed the boat, but he needs to get on the flag at this point. He will... Oh, he just misses a C4 Jeep. Norman playing... Oh, there we go. Norman will kill the C4 Jeep that was chasing him.
It looks like ESF are squad bombing on the C flag, which is good, because they're about to take it back.
That's good. We're going to see some intense infantry gameplay go down here.
And speaking of which, Infernal Recon trying to drop slams at the window. Thunder knows where he is. Gets the kill on the high ground. Ginger pops out, gets the straw shot on the Thunder Black. And Legacy, just like that, they redeploy on the flag. LAV rolls in, and they're going to gray this sucker out. What a
It's not the end of the world. Look at Hubsucks here. He is already going to rotate now. This is what they need to do. They need everyone that is on the spawn screen now needs to spawn off Hubsucks right here to answer what just happened there.
Exactly. And it looks like they're going to do it. Infernal Recon possibly... Nope, he's going to spawn here as well, so they'll get the fast redeploy.
And then while that's happening, it's going to bait Thunder in here, which gives the perfect opportunity for Thunder to get a flank.
Well, Thunder will get the flank, but it looks like Norman will also try for it. Thunder Black obliterating the flag inside. And all of ESF... Did they just all die? Norman going for the toe shot, misses the shot on Peepo. Did ESF seriously all get wiped? There were 5 of them on that flag.
Looks like it.
They had 5 infantry on the flag. Norman. Oh, the toe goes...
unfortunate.
Yeah, hits the wall. Lordsy gonna come up behind him, it looks like. Fortunately, Lordsy's a medic. Thunder Black gonna get the kill on Norman. 56 tickets to 101. ESF bleeding away now. And they're gonna have to make the redeploy. This time around, Hupsuck's gonna drive towards the C flag. And there's 2 members of Legacy already waiting for him. $43 tickets, 41. They're gonna start bleeding away. That's gonna get close. I'm gonna find the 1 kill on Lordsy. Lordsy will get rezzed by Skies. And the flag is still completely fine. Brune, wow, actually taking potshots at the boat. Momoy. As the boat gets up, Momoy is going to be in trouble. 49 HP, 2 HP. The boat's going to be up. He'll get reps from his buddy, but the toe shot from the DV-15 will be enough. And both boats will go down. But it's inconsequential. It's going to be a status quo on the B flag. And on the round, as 2 flags to 1. Nothing changes in that whole engagement. Thunder Black on the bridge. Norman gonna roll up. Both teams. Wow. Kind of odd, but Brun Wow already calling the good half. Normally it's the losing team that makes that surrender call.
Well, he's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong, but it's normally the losing team that makes the surrender call. two tickets to 1. It's gonna be 97. Yeah, 97 to 0 in favor of Legacy. Pretty solid first round. And oh my god, look at Thunder Black going 26-3.
The myth, the legend.
Yeah, he's had great rounds the entire match so far.
Probably one of the most nicest people I've met in BF as well.
Yeah.
I will comment that ESF didn't really lose the island, but at the cost of them having 2 flags most of the game. Maybe it's a time for ESF to switch up the strat and focus on the 2 top flags. Who knows?
So 97 tickets. It's not the biggest, a gap in the world. No. ESF can absolutely still take this round. Now, one thing I did not check, and that Norman told me he might do, was he was gonna play with zoom optics this map, because apparently
it's not a bad choice at all.
It's really effective.
Good map to run it on.
Yeah. So Norman might have been running zoom optics. I'm not sure what Thunder Black was running. We'll take a look this round to see exactly what the configs for both the tanks are, or the LAVs. But Norman had said ahead of time he was going to roll zoom, and this is like you said, a very good map for it.
Another map is you can run zoom optics on, and it'd be just fine as a Hainan resort as well.
Mm-hmm. ESF going to take a quick moment and regroup here as they have 97 tickets to work with. Or excuse me, to beat.
See, if TechNet was still a thing, Norman would be pulling that bad boy out right now.
TechNet was great. I loved it.
Please bring that back.
It was
so good.
You know what the weird thing was? That thing was up for so many years, and then this season, during the level BF 32v32, the middle of the season was when it went down.
I remember, because the first game, we used TechNet.
Yeah.
And then the next week,
it was a couple weeks.
Gone.
No, it was a couple weeks. But it was about week 3 or 4 that it finally went down. But oh my god, I was so disappointed.
I was so annoying. It was like, oh yeah, let's pull up TechNet, and then it was like, oh shit.
Gravity's got to do his strats in paint now.
Hey, Lamau.
That was more work.
Share that bad boy.
4 seconds on the clock as we go into round 2. Both teams popping up. Momoy going to be in the boat against Sholey. TV missile goes out from Sholey. Oh, it is going to connect.
Oof.
Number going to be the first victim of the TV missile. Peepo going to follow it up. I'm not sure he got the kill yet. He did not.
ESF right here at the start.
He did not get the kill. Is Number going to survive? No, the chopper crashed on the landing.
Oh, Norman's trying to kill the little bird too much. He needs to focus the attack boat here. Go for the easy kills. Help his team out.
Gingerbread. Oh my god. Gingerbread shot the straw, saw the person, ran around the corner, figured the straw was a miss, hits it anyway, then gets a kill. Gingerbread's a monster. Anyway, ESF looks like they're going to lose the B flag, as there's just not many of them left. The boat went down, the chopper went down. Norman and the LAV on the A flag, and ESF guarding both streets. Ready to go. 2 flag hold immediately for ESF, or excuse me, for Legacy, as Norman gets out of the LAV, and you can actually just see that what Norman just did. He got out of the LAV and started shooting his gun instead of the repair tool. That is just an effective lag. He went for the input for the repair tool, but it didn't hit. And Number and Momoy are going to get obliterated by Thunder Black.
I just realized Hopsuck's ping to the server. Oh my god.
Well, last round there was, I think Lordsy had 230 or 240, so not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's I say that
200's like the crusp. Anything more than like 250, you can count me out.
I'm just saying it's. Oh, there was it. Wait, whoa! There was an LAV steal. Beijo,
really?
That's the LAV. Norman brought up the new one. There was absolutely an LAV steal because Legacy's running 2 of them at the moment.
Yeah, I found it. Yep, there we go. Oh boy. Norman is going to have a horrible time.
Yep, 100% they just stole it. Norman, I'm not quite sure what happened there. Didn't quite catch it on scene, on the screen. Norman will go down to Infernus. ESF in trouble. Both LAVs going to be a huge problem if they don't have the boat. They're going to have to really coordinate to bring them down. And as we can see, Number going to try to engage one of them. Gets popped by a TV missile down to 4 HP. He's going to try to repair. Will pop out. The landing will kill the chopper again.
I wonder if Thunder Black will switch LVs with it.
I don't know.
Make it even more harder for them. Make it even harder for them.
And Thunder Black, ESF doing a good job hitting Thunder Black. They're all on the rooftop with straws. Thunder Black will find a nice shot on Norman. Norman's going to have to play 18 now as he has no vehicle to play with. I guess he could wait for the new one to respawn.
Oh, they got Boone Rail now in the IFE, which is a smart choice. He's actually a good vehicle pilot. Oh my god, this is just brutal. The attack boat for ESF didn't even have a chance to get out of spawn. With the stolen goods come in.
Legacy could literally just have that LAV sit up near the bridge and just wait for the boat to come out. Or they could just drive it in the water and just guard the B flag.
Pretty much, they can actually do that. With the amount of resources they got, they can actually do that.
Yeah.
I do have a slight confession to make. My first ever experience playing scrims in America was playing LANCANG Dam, and within 2 or 3 minutes of the game, we were versing a Brazilian team. My net cat up, and basically gave them the lav.
Oh,
and I wasn't able to get my net working for another 30 or 40 minutes, and it was probably the best first impression I've ever given to anyone. So. So I can only imagine right now, like, how horrible this is.
Yeah. The Legacy, we see them on the C flag right now. The flag is blinking, but it looks like ESF will manage to hold it. They've literally got everybody on the flag at this point in time. With the ticket bleed.
ESF's only got 40 tickets to work with here.
Yeah. People in the helicopter just farming away, surely defending the boat spawn. Mine's already down for it. Bejo and Sky is running in the LEV. I don't even know if it's the stolen one or not.
Like, I would not like to call games early, but I'm pretty sure even chat will back me up on this one easily. This is over. This is over.
Yeah, the LAV steal, just a complete disaster for ESF. Oh my god, the tow from Thunder Black at a huge distance. Was going to go for the helicopter, saw Norman, even with the thermal camo.
Wait, he's running thermal camo on the IFV?
Yeah.
It's like a death sentence.
Or no, wait, thermal... No. Wait, why
I
was...
have to say, I was like, I can see the reactive plates.
Thermal optics, but wait, why was that... Wow, that was weird, because on
It's alright.
Thunder Black's screen, he was, like, really out of range. Maybe it was just because it was so far away. Yeah, it really looked like it was thermal, because you didn't see the LEV barely at all. And 87 tickets, 86 tickets, that is well below the threshold. And ESF, unable to take this game. Legacy will take the map and the match. 2 maps to 0 and 3 points to 0. I love the double team, the Phajo and Sky's two-man LAV. Just guard it with your lives. ESF hammered away. They put up a strong showing in the beginning. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough.
I know, is this whole... All of today, we noticed that ESF will come strong for the first round of each map, but then just fall apart in the next round.
Or in the middle of the round.
Is it just because, like, you know, they're picking up on their strats really easily and they have no other way to be flexible?
Well, I mean, this also goes in the way of rotation, and adaptiveness. If your team is starting to, if you're even, dead even, or you're starting to go down, and you make the proper rotations, and you just are ahead of the enemy team the whole time, then your team can get the flags, get the bleed back, and win. The rotations, as we've seen, the South American teams are so good at it.
The strongest team always will be the team that is active over reactive.
And Peepo having a field day, 5-0. Surprisingly low for him. Thunder Black 14-0. Sky's 7-1. Sholey 6-0 in the boat. Nothing to stop him. Number will get taken out again in the Little Bird. And ESF calling GG.
Just for a little bit of injury for the end of the game. Hubsucks takes out their own IFV.
Yeah,
oh
an absolute... Oh, Thunder Black trying to do the bounce in the... Yeah. But 3 tickets remaining. 231 as Legacy literally lose 21 tickets that round. A very, very rough match for ESF.
Oh boy, I can only imagine what it would be like in Discord right now.
ESF has had some rough matches in the past, but you know what? They're all really good players. They're still a really good team. Yeah. They just need to work through those rotational issues, and I think they can still come back and do really well.
Yeah, they just need to, like, they almost have it. They almost have it every time. They just need to put those little 2 pieces together at the very end to have a strong showing every game that they turn up to.